Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the last in the series of the winter makeup tutorials. This one I've tried to make a bit more, I think I've gone with the name more than the look, and it's called Winter in Paris. I keep looking at photos online, especially on Pinterest, on certain things of the Eiffel Tower during the winter, in the snow and stuff like that. It does look very, very beautiful. But this is just a makeup look that I can imagine myself wearing in Paris during the winter. I think it's not really going to be on like the colour scheme of the actual photo. I'm actually going to try and put the photo here if I can remember. But yeah, so that's the thought of today, but I don't actually have a plan, so we're just gonna go with the flow, see what happens, and hopefully it's a good ending. Anyone looking for this, it's in Primark, it's £1.50. I got it in Belfast and I think it is amazing. It just really is, puts everything back and just lets you crack on, and it feels very secure as well, which I love. So yeah, I'm gonna start with my base. Now I have just taken off makeup and put cream on and then this, so I don't actually need primer, so I'm going to go straight in with my foundation, and I'm actually going to go in with my Katvond foundation, Lock-It foundation in light 46 Cool. Now I haven't used this for a while because everyone was just not happy with her or liking her, and I'm not really sure why. I think I know kind of why, but I'm not sure why it would be any of our business. Watching her, she wants to bring up her child, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, and I'm just gonna go in with my damp beauty blender in a video that I did beginning of this month, which I just filmed today. This is how advanced I am. I'm very ahead of the time. I said that I didn't know how people like use foundation with beauty blender, so I'm going to try and do it today, see if I'm doing it wrong or... But yeah, so today is just it's just a fun tutorial. It's not like in-depth or anything like too hard, or like obviously none of my makeup videos are too hard because I'm not that good. I just do these videos to try and get better, get a bit more creative and just stuff like that. You know what, I actually kind of like it with the beauty blender. Maybe I'm just, see, I don't normally use a beauty blender, I just use a, I just normally use like a Morphe sponge, so maybe it's just that's not working. I don't definitely know using this, I don't know, but I might try and purchase another beauty blender just to see if they've changed, because this is a really old one. I rarely use them, that's all. So that is my base. Now for my concealer, I'm going to use my tried and tested Revolution Conceal and Define concealer in C3 and just normal. I'm gonna start dotting it because I've noticed a lot of people have started going back to the dotting method instead of the whole like the upside down triangle. There we go. Now for powder, I'm just going to go in with my Katvond Lock-It translucent powder, and I'm just going to use the beauty sponge again. I just think it's a great way of quickly dusting it on and getting quite it compacts as well, and it's all blended together because all the products that I've used are on this sponge. So what I've started to realise is not to powder absolutely everywhere, just keep it in the areas you want to stay. So if normally it's like my nose area, under my eye, my chin, and basically wherever I put highlighter I want it to stay. I find it gets very separates very quickly on certain products, so I just try and avoid that as much as I can. Now I'm just going to dive into my brows, and I will cut this bit out just because I think it's such a long process and I have to concentrate. Now I'm going to carry on with my eyes, and I'm going to go in with my palette today. It is the 𝒤𝒶𝓃𝓃 palette, and it looks like this. It's quite deep undertone, and I really wanted to use it because one, I never gravitate towards it as much as I used to when I first purchased it, and also because I think they're quite nice shades. I'm not going to go for the too dark. I want it to be quite light because I am going to be using a liquid glitter eyeshadow from Primark, which is a dupe for the MAC or even the Stila ones. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep it as basic and nice and sort of Paris-esque that I can think of. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it unfolds. Now, like I say with every video that I do use this palette, it does not come with names. I don't even think the new, because this is the first edition that came out, they've rebranded it. They've like rebranded it and also brought new ones out, and they don't have names on them either. So I'm just gonna have to point and show you, or try my best to describe what colour I'm using. First of all, I'm just going to use the very first shade, which is this one here, and I'm just using it as kind of a base, but this will be my shade too. If I get a dark shade that I don't like as much, I can blend it with this as well, and this is like not a transition shade, it's more of a base shade, I would say, because I think a transition shade, it needs to have a bit more colour to it to show when you are transitioning from your skin colour to your desired eyeshadow look. So there we go. Now I'm going to go into this colour here. I really gravitate towards this. I was actually going to use this first, but it's quite dark, or it's quite deep, shall we say. And this will be my transitional shade because it is a bit more pigmented. It is a bit more of a different colour. Right, now I'm going to go into this shade here. This one here, it is a like hazelnutty kind of shade but with a cooler undertone, and I'm going to go in with this very lightly because I can't mind how pigmented they are, and because it's Morphe, they normally are quite pigmented. Yeah, I just really dusted it on. I'm really not I really don't want any sort of too much pigment because I'm just using it as a shadow. There we go. Now I'm just going to go in with I'm going to go in with this shade. It might be a bit risky, but we'll see. I'm going to go in with it lightly first. I just want to do it a little bit on the outer corner, just to vibe it up a little bit, because I am just going to go over with a shimmer, so I just wanted a bit more of a deepness to it. Right. Now I'm actually going to go in with this shade here from Colourpop. It is called Glow. And the reason why I'm going in with this is because there is no really pale shades. It looks like this. And I'm just not going with it because I'm going with it just because I really want it clean in the corner. And it will help clean up any harsh lines as well, which is quite good. Now, because I do want it to be kind of like a nighttime look, I am going to go with this shade here because it is just nice, and I'm not going to go in with too heavy handed. I'm just going to use a brush because I'm going in with that glitter. I don't really need it to be too pigmented. Now I'm going to go in with that glitter. Now this is in the shade Pink, and what I'm going to do is, instead of stroking it on, I'm just going to dab it on the centre because I want the best pigment I can get from it, and stroking it's not going to be that pigmented. There we go, I think it's quite calm, quite nice. Now I'm going to go in with that very, I'm going to go in with this shade just to, I'm actually going to mix this one and this one together, them two together, just for my lower lash line. Now for mascara, you've probably seen, but I'm going to go in with my Nars, and I'm just going to do my wee old trick that I always do now, and I only do it with this mascara, and I only do it with the Too Faced because the blush is so fluffy, it picks up a lot more product, so it's unnecessary. That's probably just me that thinks that, but I feel very, very glamorous when I wear mascara. Now I'm going to go back to the face, and I'm going to use this bronzer from Marc Jacobs. I'm really loving this bronzer. I think, no, it's probably not worth the money unless you're extra like myself, which I can be. I had the money, so I thought I might as well do it because it'd been out of stock for so long, and it just went back in, so I checked my chance. Next thing that Marc Jacobs I'm going to get is the foil highlighter. I am, and I'm actually going to get the setting powder. Okay. Did a little bit of nose contour, but I don't know if I do it properly. I don't think I do. Next is blush, and I'm going to use my MAC Bella Melba. So, and I'm just going to use this brush here. It's the best one for picking up. Fancy. Now for highlight, I have chosen this one here. It's the Mary-lou manizer from the Balm, but I'm gonna try to go very light-handed. Obviously it's very pigmented, but I don't want a blinding highlight. I just want a little one. So I'm not gonna go heavy-handed on it because I've noticed a lot of catwalks, they don't really go heavy on it. So I just kind of want to glow. I'll say that, it's going to come up well, probably more than I normally do. I just want to glow. Yeah, there we go. Just a little glow, that's all I want. And now for under eye, I'm actually going to go in with this Primark P.S eye pencil, and this is in gold. Is it called gold? It's called 24K. And I'm just gonna go on my lash line, my waterline, sorry. I don't think it's made much of a difference. It's just a little something there for when it catches the light and take photographs. I think it's quite nice. So I don't know why I keep doing this. It's a very bad habit that you get when you're nervous. So anyway, now I'm just going to do my lips. I'm going to get rid of the excess of my lip balm. And for my lip liner, again, Primark, and this is in the shade Bonbon. Yet again, I don't know whether they still make it. This is quite old, but it's so creamy. I love them. I think they're very beautiful. And for my lips, it's actually a liquid lipstick. It is the Katvond one in Berlin, and it looks like this. And I wanted this just for something a little bit fun. Normally Paris is very glamorous, but it can be quite out there. So I thought, because my eyes are quite basic, I wanted a very nice lip. I know it's not very wintry, but I just think it's beautiful. So that is my finished look. It's a lot more spring inspired, if I'm honest. I should have gone with a darker lip, but I just wanted something that I can imagine myself wearing if I was in Paris during winter. I hope you like it. It is meant to be a winter tutorial and it has come out spring, and I'm really sorry about that, so please forgive me. That is everything. All the products that I've used, if you did not catch anything, will be listed in the description box below. And if you have any recommendations on like a drugstore primer that I should use, because I am really trying to look for one. I have got the Ordinary primer, but I just want one that's kind of like the coconutty ones for Too Faced and the Marc Jacobs. I can't find it anywhere. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and I will see you in my next one. Have a nice day. Bye.